What's going on? Wait, yep. Let me see. Make sure my mic is on. All right. What's going on, YouTube? Big Country coming at you one more again. It is live again with Big Country. Uh, my lovely assistant, Miss Angie, Miss Country, both in, whatever y'all. My lovely assistant. All right. The volume's working. Okay. There we go. I got my board here. I'm knocking some stuff down on for myself. Now I'll get into this maybe tonight. Probably won't get into it tonight, but probably be next week when I get into this with y'all. Um, how's everyone's weekend going? Hope it's going great. Hope it's going awesome. Mine went okay. It went crap. Could have been better because some parts from a boat supposed to have been here yesterday, and now they're saying it might be next week. If it's not, they're gonna have to refund my money. So I don't know what the world's going on. I don't know if the company that ordered through, not Amazon, could order through Amazon, and whoever Amazon ordered through might be scamming. I don't know. Turn the volume down on this. And I'm going to go up my channel. Oh yeah, that's working a lot better now, baby. Your channel. Oh yeah, every touch is right on. Nice. Huh? What's wrong?
I was just looking up there at
The TV. I got it on there. Got it on there. Got it right there, and you got it on over there. So it should be showing at least 3 views at the whole time. And y'all know, Mr. Latchkey will join us when he can because, as y'all know, he has a family, and family comes first. As I always say, family comes first. Don't watch my live show if you got something to do and deal with your family. Deal with your family. Oh, there he goes there.
What's going on, folks?
We were just talking, yakking the mouse.
Anybody here yet? Just us?
Just us right now. Me, you, Little Scrooge. Me, Angie, you. I got it up on the big TV up there, so to see how it looks on actual 3 different aspects of streaming watching. So watching on the big screen. Well, not a big screen. Watching on TV. Watching on my phone, and Angie watching it on her phone. Ooh. So what you been up to today, Mr. Latchkey?
Well, let's see. Went to Chili's today and got a cheeseburger there. It was a double bacon cheeseburger, and this thing was huge. The waitress said, now that's a really big cheeseburger. She said, when I bring it out, I'm going to bring you a box too. I said, I'm not going to need that box.
No, you're talking boy. You ain't going to need that dang box. You've been preparing, ain't it?
She said, well, I'm going to go get it. I'll go ahead and bring the box. I said, you ain't going to need it. Trust me. And she didn't need that box. I ate that burger. Now, it was a hell of a burger, I will admit. It was a big one. But I've ate bigger, that I've made on my grill.
Okay. Was it big as the boss?
What's the boss? Big as y'all's burger thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty big. It had 2 big old hunks of meat in it, that's for sure. And they put bacon on the top, bacon in the middle. It was a $17 cheeseburger.
Lord mercy.
We've never been to Chili's.
I've never been to Chili's.
We went there last week for the first time. I forgot to tell you that, but we didn't do a live stream last week.
Yeah.
I ate a burger there last week, and that's why I want to try this one. Well, Angie would have liked this one better probably because it was double bacon ranch. It had ranch on it. You'd have to, if you got it Big Country, just tell them to leave the ranch off, and you'd still love it. I promise you.
Okay.
But they had one last week that I went and got. Now that thing was, to me, it was better one I got last week.
Okay.
It was a barbecue brisket burger. It had brisket on top of the hamburger.
That does sound good.
It was good.
What? Yeah. Went down to 2 views.
Barbecue brisket.
Chili's a little bit more upscale from the drive-through restaurants that I normally go to.
Oh yeah.
And it's in Simpsonville, which I don't get to as much, but if I get a chance, I might do some reviews there and do one of them call-in things, because they got the parking lot outside. You can go pick up.
Yep. And then you can pull over there and find you a good little shady spot and eat your meal.
Right. I might do it that way. That's in the future, though. Yeah, I've been thinking, get more viewers in here on our live. I'm going to start, getting to know some of these other food reviewers, but not right away. I'm going to put that off till after the first of the year because we're in a growth spurt, and I don't want, I don't want to ruin that, and everybody else follow the new guys, man. We're doing good right now. Both of us are growing good.
Hey, okay. No, that's the Boss Burger.
What was it? Boss Burger.
Or Chili's.
Chili's has a Boss Burger? We're going to have to go check that out. Now, I done had a Boss Burger now. So I got to try their Boss Burger out. Okay. Yeah.
What does Chili's Boss Burger have on it?
Everything. It looks like about that tall.
Well, if it's bigger than the one I had today, you in for a hell of a bunch of food, man. Because I'm here to tell you, yeah, that's a big one.
It looks like it's got 3 or 4 different kinds of meat on it.
It probably does. You know what? That might be a little too much.
That is. That's ridiculous.
What's the price on that thing?
$16.99.
Oh, really? That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Let's see.
Not considering what I paid today for that one I got. One I got just had 2 huge patties on it. A whole lot of bacon. Whole lot of bacon on it.
Had a whole lot of bacon.
Was it as good as the Frisco? I don't know about that.
We still had a lot of bacon on ours. Now, y'all see me? I'm still paying attention now. If y'all see me, I got my little board here. I'm doing some writing on it.
Chili's massive 5-meat Boss Burger.
I'm trying to get me a schedule
So it's 5
right now.
meats on that rascal.
5 meats?
What's the 5 meats?
And it has 1,650 calories.
16.
Let's see.
Well, that falls under my 2,000 limit. I can have that for
you can have one meal a day.
Brisket, pulled ribs, jalapeno cheddar smoked sausage, bacon, and a beef patty.
That don't sound like a meal.
Brisket, ribs, sausage, bacon, and burger.
Some of that sounds okay together. I don't know, man. Some of it might be a little too much. I can see the brisket and the burger together. That's really good. But the sausage, the smoked sausage, I don't know about that, man.
It's slathered in barbecue sauce, ranch, cheddar, and tomato and lettuce. Yeah,
I've been eating burgers and smoked sausages together on the grill for all my life, and you still have to eat them independently and separate. You don't throw them together on the same sandwich. And if you can get one away from Oscar, that is.
Yeah. That's hard to wrangle that. Yeah.
I don't know though. Me and Big Country had to try the Boss Burger from Chili's.
Yeah. We had to coordinate that one time.
Yeah,
We
we
might
might
have to
save
do a
that one
special
for a live stream. For a live stream and kind of plan it where we could just kind of get home with it, about the time the live starts.
Yeah. Or have a special live stream. Yeah.
That way I could talk about it in my reviews all week. We're gonna do a special review collaboration with my friend Big Country, the Boss Burger from Chili's. But you have to tune into his live stream to see us eat it and give our opinions on it. And I'm gonna have to not eat all day just so I can get
That's
that
what he
thing
was
down.
saying earlier today. What was you talking about?
I don't remember.
And then on top of that, y'all, after eating that big old cheeseburger, my mom-in-law fixed turnip greens tonight and chicken and dumplings and
Oh, shut your mouth. No.
and mashed potatoes.
Oh man.
Stuff I ain't had in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she fried chicken strips too. And she always makes some kind of dessert. She made a lemon pie. And I was like, okay, we're gonna go over there. I'm full. I ain't gonna eat. And then I'm like, on the way over there, I'm like, who am I kidding? She gonna be handing me a plate. And that's exactly what she did. She was handing me a plate right there. And you see, you don't disrespect mom-in-law. She's one of them old school Southerners. You know what I mean?
She probably backhand you down, Tom.
You don't turn that plate away when she offered it.
No.
She offered it directly at the stove, like with authority.
Yeah. Here, eat
Didn't
this.
say nothing. I was standing to the side of the stove. Here she is, handing the plate. Done that little right there.
Yeah.
You know that?
Here, eat. Like that, I'm telling you, eat.
And my sister-in-law Lee was there, and her new boyfriend, because Lee kind of paid for everything. Janice's sister,
Mm-hmm.
they kind of us over last minute. We didn't want to be disrespectful. Plus, they made me make the cornbread to take over there, for the greens. So we sit there watching the Clemson North Carolina game, because her boyfriend is a Clemson fan.
Oh, he's a good fella there.
So we're sitting there. He's a good fella. I won't lie. I won't hold that against him. But but anyway, we're sitting there watching it. I finished my plate, and she's at the dining room table, which is off to the corner. This is like a double wide mobile home, So the kitchen, is kind of connected to the living room where she can see. There's like a dining room sitting off to the side of the kitchen, and she's looking in there at me. Tom, go get you another plate.
She got you there. She got you there.
Oh, Lord. And now y'all see why it's difficult to make it through the holidays.
Yeah.
I mean, she's looking at me serious, didn't smile, crack a smile. Tom, go in there and get you another plate.
Oh, no.
Yep.
I'm like, look at me. Do I look like I need another plate?
I don't know why it popped in my head, but that episode of the Andy Griffith show.
I didn't make it to that lemon pie, though. I'll tell you that much. I couldn't handle it.
Well, I was spaghetti he had to eat.
Oh, yeah.
And when he went, he had to eat spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of like that episode. Yep. It was kind of like that.
Lord.
On his face. Okay. Oregano is the secret ingredient, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I could have stopped with that burger today, though. I should. I could kick myself in my own tail for going and getting that burger. I should have got something a lot less fulfilling. A lot less filling, like maybe a regular cheeseburger. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, you could have just got the mushroom Swiss burger and that would have been fine. You should have done that. Nah, you had to have the big double bacon, you know. But if you'd have seen all the bacon dripping out of that thing, man, that thing was good.
Bacon is a weakness.
Yeah, it is.
We ain't about lunchtime, and then
Yeah,
that lasted us a good while today.
yeah, that's a pretty good while. So a while
Like I
ago.
said, I could have went without eating again.
I didn't have to eat again, but I wanted something. I just wanted it. So we had Red Baron pizza, pepperoni. That's
Oh, y'all ate a good pizza then. Y'all ate a good
You
pizza.
did right. We sure did. And I put up Mike's hot honey on that thing.
And the other day we had 4 meat pizza.
Yep, Red Baron 4 meat the other day. Yeah, put that hot honey in.
Yeah, Angie left me a comment on that macaroni and cheese pizza I had last week. Said that I think the hot honey could help it. That couldn't nothing help that pizza, y'all.
I told him that. Man, that thing was bad.
I'm telling you, they ain't nothing. I wouldn't waste the hot honey on it.
Dang, that thing must be rough.
Me and Country was talking about the kind of pizzas that you get. That taste
Okay,
like
it didn't taste disgusting or nothing you want to throw up or anything. It just ain't right. You know what I mean? Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
It just ain't. It ain't. It was not born to go together.
It needed some meat on that, right?
It needed some meat.
Yeah. And you know, honestly, I'm thinking about it like this. Macaroni is good as an independent food all by itself.
Yes.
You really can't pair it with nothing else.
You don't need
I mean, it's made to eat as a side, you know, to a main course, you know.
That is the main course of the country.
Yeah, I could eat that as a sandwich.
He would put the macaroni on the sandwich.
Yeah, 2 slices of light bread, macaroni in the middle.
But people have done it so much for so long now, and every time they come out with it, they think it's a new thing.
It ain't
Like
nothing.
Kentucky Fried Chicken right now has new chicken macaroni and cheese chicken wraps.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even creative.
No, it's not.
And I see other reviewers running after it, you know, to do a review on it, and I'm thinking, I'm not wasting my money on this one.
He ain't doing no macaroni.
I'd rather go buy a store-bought pizza or something I've never tried, you know, and try that instead, you know, for a review.
I don't understand it.
That's just like Arby's had those fried macaroni and cheese bites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Everybody was, you know, saying they weren't good. I'm thinking to myself, I was saying, you know, I won't even show up to try that, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
I won't even show up to try that. So I don't review everything just because it comes out. I think that's ridiculous to do that, you know. But when I seen that candied bacon, I'm like, now that is worth my investment right there.
Yeah, that's worth it, brother. You should have got the. You should
For
have
the
got
extra $3,
the.
they give a pretty good little chunk of bacon.
Yeah, for $3 they give you a pretty good bit of bacon.
I didn't know about it, y'all. I didn't know about it until I saw y'all do it. But you know,
Ain't
that
you
was
seen it on the sign? She over there.
Well, see, we was watching your video.
I want that. I want that right there. I said, okay, calm down.
And he was saying he get a burger, and I don't like burger. And I said, what? I think I'm gonna get me that chicken.
Yeah, she
And
wanted.
you give me some of your bacon.
I ain't getting none of my bacon. Not none of mine, no man. I'll ask you to put some on yours, but you ain't getting my bacon.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that chicken sandwich and put some bacon on it.
well, look at there. Y'all solved the problem regardless.
We finished watching your
But you know
video.
what though? You know what though? Hardee's is wanting y'all to do that. I think that's why they got that available like that. They probably wanting people to do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That tasted
Yeah,
good.
it tasted really good.
It did. It did.
Well, let me ask you this: did more bacon make the difference on the Frisco?
I liked it.
I mean, because the little bit of bacon I had on mine, you know, every time I taste that sweet bacon with that Frisco, it was great. So I could just only imagine more of that sweetness on there.
And I added extra mayonnaise to mine too.
Ain't nothing
Now,
wrong with that. I ain't hating on that either. Janice
now,
does that.
I would have.
Janice does that all the time. She'll ask for get extra mayonnaise for hers.
I would have put only half of that bacon on that sandwich. The extra bacon, I would have put only half of it on there.
Yeah.
No, I would have snacked on the other half.
I tried.
But y'all got to review the bacon and y'all's food separately. That was awesome.
Yep.
That was pretty epic. Y'all did good today. I really enjoyed that video.
I enjoyed it too. It takes the guts. I was so stuffed and full after that. I did not finish my French fries. I was so full from that burger. And yet,
The only thing, y'all done run into one of them Hardee's that don't have the curly fries. I can't understand why some of them have them and some of them don't. Because
I knew that one did, but I think the one in Denmark, it has it.
We haven't been in Denmark in a long time.
Ain't been to Denmark. The only last time I went through Denmark was when I was driving big trucks. Yeah, it's been a couple months, but to actually stop in Denmark, it's been about a year.
But that Hardee's in Fountain Inn, it doesn't have the curly fries, but the other one does. And I don't think the one in Malden does. And then there's another Hardee's on the edge of Simpsonville. That don't make sense, man. That the Hardee's in Malden and the one at the edge of Simpsonville, like you're going toward Five Forks, are kind of close together. And then we ain't got no Hardee's in Lawrence. None. Which is hard to believe. Because we used to have one in Clinton, one in Lawrence, and people packed the house at breakfast time at that Hardee's, man. Packed the house.
Mm-hmm.
Especially at breakfast time. And then when they closed it down, they tore it down, and there was a movie theater beside it. And the people that own the land, they own the Oak Cinema, and they own the land that I guess that they were leasing the Hardee's out to. I don't know what happened there, why the Hardee's moved or whatever, but they tore the movie theater down and they built a mini mall right there where the Hardee's used to be and where the movie theater sat.
Okay.
And that mini mall now has a Domino's pizza there, and it has a big China Star buffet restaurant, which is kind of okay Chinese food.
Kind of okay.
That's
Yeah.
kind of like that kind of okay with the Domino's we went to.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That we did do a review.
We did. We should have done a review on it, but we didn't. That was the worst experience I've had at Domino's.
But now when Hardee's left, Bojangles took up the mantle. That's when people started going there for breakfast.
Yeah.
I mean, they swapped over.
Yep.
And it's like every town that Hardee's left, a Bojangles popped up in. Is it that way in the mid-state? Is there a lot of Bojangles down there? Because they're everywhere up here.
There's one of them big Bojangles down this way.
Got a new one.
We just got a new one in Orangeburg. Uh-huh.
Bojangles is popular here in South Carolina, and I'm telling you, the reason they got that way is because they started selling their biscuits all day long. People go there for their breakfast biscuits, which you can get one all day long there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking Hardee's should have always offered their biscuits all day long. That's what they should do. But they shouldn't get rid of that Frisco burger though. That would be a mistake.
Yeah.
That'd be a mistake.
Yep. But that Domino's, the food that we got it wasn't nasty and it tasted good, except it didn't have no cheese in the stuffed cheesy bread.
Well, I tell you what, Domino's used to make really good pizza. I haven't ate just their pizza in a while. I'm gonna have to try out just their good old school pizza. Because I'm gonna tell you, senior week, of '92, I lived off of Domino's down at Myrtle Beach. That Miller Lite for an entire week. No, it wasn't even Miller. It wasn't even Miller Lite Big Country. It was Miller High Life.
Oh,
it was the
Lord.
regular Miller. My buddy had a 1970 Fastback Mustang. The same buddy that y'all met at Halloween.
Okay. Yeah.
For his graduation, he got like a bunch of money, and he had a sister that hooked us up, before we went down to the beach. So basically, the back of his trunk, entire trunk of that Mustang was a huge cooler, and we took so many spirits with us, man, down there. I don't know how we made it to Myrtle Beach and back, but you know what, though? Back then, the entire beach, this is, like I said, this is senior week of 1992. Every motel was full of nothing but underage teenagers for miles from different schools pouring in down there.
Yeah.
And they wasn't nothing but drinking and partying at every motel you went to, And Domino's Pizza was everywhere. Thank God for Domino's, man. I didn't starve. I mean, you could just go from motel to motel, and they had like these Domino's guys, they were just walking all over the place. They had them hot carry bags, with them. They just take pizzas all around to these motels. Say, hey, would you like to buy some of these? We got these discounted right now, and man, there was pizza everywhere, man. It's like pizza heaven. I swear, I lived off of free food for a week down there, because so many people had Domino's. It was nuts. But the cops was never arresting anybody. I mean, how did that happen? I mean, it's like back then they turned a blind eye to things. They turned a blind eye to things like that back then.
Because that was just kids being kids. These things we ain't got kids. We got I can't. Calm down on that one. So back then, kids were more young adults. Now they ain't no young adults. They're babies.
There was some foolishness going on back then too.
Oh, I ain't saying it was no foolishness. There was young adults though. They knew what they were doing. They was. They was more mature than younger these days.
Independent is what you really mean to say.
Yeah, something like that.
These kids today are coddled. They don't know what it's like to be 10 minutes away from mom and dad.
When I was 5 years old, Mama didn't know where I was at.
Me either, man. I'd be down the street when I was real young.
And we lived down in the swamp. Out through the swamp we go.
Well, I grew up in the suburbs of Greenville, because Greenville is like the 35th largest city in the United States, I looked it up one time. Out of, several thousand cities, 35th is, still a pretty big city, So the outskirts, is where we lived. I grew up in the White Horse Road area, if you've ever traveled up in that way.
Yep.
Because I know all of that, the White Horse Road area, you have to get off up there off of 85 to get into it up there in Greenville. Yeah. So that congested area up there is where I grew up until I was about 12, 13 years old. So, and then when we moved down here to the country, it was a culture shock to me. Big time, because it was night and day difference between growing up in the city and then being thrown into the country like I was. I didn't fit in around here. Everybody around here was cousins or either brother and sister or knew each other. The families were intertwined and known each other from generations past. When I went to Hickory Tavern School, this was in 85, there was 3 black kids in the entire school. 3. And when I went to Greenville, I went to a school called Baker's Chapel Elementary. And you can look up the statistics on Baker's Chapel Elementary now, even though it don't exist because it closed down in 2008. Uh, but they still got the statistics of the school. It was like 78% black at the school. So that's where I went to school. So I went to school with an entirely different culture throughout my, on into junior high, my first year of junior high. And then when we moved down here to the country and to go to a school where everybody's kinfolk and know each other, even though I was the same color, I was the outsider in that school. Do you follow me? I was the outsider there.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
And they accepted me, but it kind of drives you to that lone wolf mentality. When you're just accepted, but you're not in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, picked on or nobody was mean to me. It's just I just didn't fit in. I had to evolve into that.
Yep.
So now the entire Lawrence County was not that way, though, turns out, once we finally got to high school, because there was some schools with just the opposite number going on, within the county of Lawrence. Like there's a school called Sanders, and it was a mostly black school. Now, every time Hickory Tavern, which was the junior high I went to, met Sanders in junior high, on the football field, Sanders would stomp the shit out of us, Every time, that's a guaranteed stomping right there. But all them schools poured in together, right? So because I grew up in Greenville, I knew how to get into the high school and intermingle with all these different schools, I knew how to, mix and mingle with different people, That was part of me. That's why I do YouTube so well, I guess, because of the way I grew up.
Barbara.
But all of those poor children from Hickory Tavern in the mornings, we'd be gathered in the social commons, right? That's what the lunchroom was, They'd all be at one table together, sitting there like a bunch of scared, rabbits, afraid to make a move. They didn't know how to, mix and mingle, with their new surroundings, It was quite sad.
Yep.
But I did. I thrived in high school. I mean, not academically. Socially. Let me be very clear about that. All right. I done told all my stories. Y'all's turn. I'm gonna go get me a drink. I'll be right back.
All right. Go ahead, Anthony. Your turn.
What?
I ain't got no story. I'll probably tell y'all some stories.
Well, I'm the opposite. I thrive academically, not socially. I was very socially awkward, but ain't nothing new.
I'm somewhere in between.
But when our school we went to, it was always blended, all kind of kids there, all the way through from kindergarten to grade school to high school. That's just the area we stay in.
Yep.
I think y'all said before, some of you, the ones that treat you the best wouldn't, just.
Oh.
Well, it was more
fit in with anybody.
Yeah, it was more black fellas than white fellas. When I say fellas, I mean boys and girls, both.
Right.
And I got along with all of them. Everyone.
Okay.
To this day, I get along. Nowadays, I get along more with the black community than I do the white community.
I get along with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I try to, but some of the white people, they be kind of crazy. Some of them.
Crazy.
I get along with everybody, but I stay away from the people I know. You know how to avoid the people who are beside themselves. I don't care what color they are.
Yeah. That's why I don't go
Yeah.
nowhere. I don't go nowhere. I don't talk to nobody. Do nothing. I do the YouTube, and I'm getting ready to implement some new little changes into my daily routine, and I hope the YouTube community enjoys it. Hey, don't get me wrong now. I'm still gonna eat my food now. I'm still gonna eat my food. I know
Yeah, me too.
the food. I'm just gonna eat it in a different manner.
You gonna show them chips, huh?
Yeah, I'll show y'all. I got some chips to show y'all people. I ain't put them in my mouth. And you fooled me into that while ago. I'm the one that said get them though. All right, what we got here? Some Lay's. I'm glad they're on the limited time because they ain't gonna make no money doing this.
Try them. The fried pickle ranch.
Fried pickle fish sauce. Is that what you said?
Yes. And you don't like it. The dog won't eat them, y'all. I'm gonna give them to the dog. I throw one in the floor. I ain't picking up that time. I'm still sitting in the floor.
I got Tracy a bag of them fried green tomatoes. I found some more of them. Now, them's good chips.
The green tomato ones?
Yeah.
Them is
You
good.
tried them
yet? Them good.
Them's real good.
I'm gonna take them out there to the dog in the yard to see if it eat it. The dog don't eat it. I know them things is something wrong with them.
That's like them Lay's a while back years ago had that biscuit and gravy ones.
Yeah, that was no biscuit and gravy. Stop. But I did get some of these here. These called Muddy Buddies. You ever had them?
Nuh-uh. Those look good.
It's
What are they? They got some kind of icing on them or something?
Yeah.
It's
They look like little checks.
it's a Chex Mix. You know the little Chex Mix cereal?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We have peanut butter and chocolate.
Ooh. That does sound good.
I'm about to put one out here and show you what it looks like.
And coated with white powder.
We got some white powders on that. Actually, I think that might be the little bit of a peanut butter. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yeah, I see that. It's coated white.
Uh-huh. I was on my way to Texas one night. I had a big old bag of, a bag that size there.
Yeah.
I stuck them on the dashboard. No, on top of the steering wheel. And the way the steering wheel was, the steering column, you could stick the thing up there and it wouldn't fall off. I stick it right there and I'd reach up there and get me some every once in a while. That would keep that right there, keep you awake, but it's bad for your health. So to eat.
Say it's bad for your health, huh?
It is. That make you gain weight quick. That's why a lot of truck drivers get fat. So they sit there and they try to run all night.
Yeah.
And they're just snacking on that.
Show them another one.
Have you tried them yet, Tom?
What you have in there? No, the pretzels, no.
Cheddars.
No, I ain't tried them yet.
They've got cheddar on one side.
You only got
They banging?
oh yeah, they got the pretzel on one side, and then it's split with cheddar on the other side.
Okay.
All right, that's 2 thumbs up on that.
Yeah, you need to be giving things like that a review when you buy them.
And
Mm-hmm.
they got spicy too.
Yeah, you need to be doing that.
And my mama-in-law we got some of these from my mama-in-law today. And then she said, try this here, I'll tell you. Boy, that thing right here is pretty good.
Strawberry.
What is that?
Twist, strawberry lemonade. Mm-hmm. Sugar-free, caffeine-free.
Oh,
That pairs real good
Uh,
with some peach Amsterdam vodka.
I'm gonna have to get me some of that, man.
They got a
That
blueberry
sugar free is right up my alley.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where you finding that, brother?
Sam Club.
Sam's Club. Oh, I got the membership. I'm going to get me some of that.
You ought to try that scan and go, man. You don't have to worry
That
about
what?
the
That's the
line.
way we do.
Oh, the scan and go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just scan your
Just have them. Oh, but we like to go in there though, man. I like to look around.
No, you go in there and pick it out and scan it as you're going along in the store.
Oh, really?
Yep.
With your phone.
With your phone.
And now they'll come shop it out for me.
No, you go walk around, pick it out, put it on your budget. When you finish, you hit checkout on your phone. You do a little thing, and you walk up to the people out there that scan your phone, and they scan 2 or 3 items. Tell you have a nice day.
You're basically checking out as you go along around the store.
Yeah.
Oh.
We might have to do a YouTube video on that. Show people how we do it.
And they had my pepperonis today.
I remember Mark pepperoni.
Yes, the big fat thick ones. Yep.
Oh, they got big fat thick ones. Oh.
Yeah.
The remember Mark ones.
That Maker's Mark, man. Them things.
I don't know why don't they remember Mark.
It is Member's Mark, ain't it?
Oh,
You might be right, Big Country. Might be right.
And my truffle chocolate candy.
Yeah, she got her some truffles.
I had them last year. Sea salt and coffee.
Looks good.
I don't care for them.
You don't care for them?
So I can eat the dog. I eat the dog snot off of them, but I don't care for them. I mean, I like the Lindor's truffles better.
Do you?
I just like the way the Lindor's chocolate tastes. That's just me.
I like those little Fabro Rocher candies, you know. I like them.
Well, I'll get you some for Christmas and send them to you because I can't stand them.
I don't like a lot of them. I just like them every now and then. You know how it is.
Yeah, I can't eat them at all.
I do not like chocolate covered cherries.
You don't like chocolate covered cherries? Oh man, I love chocolate covered cherries.
I like the Coca-Cola one.
Yeah.
I like the Queen Anne, man. Them things.
Sometimes they had the Coca-Cola flavor in some of them.
Yeah, I've tried those, but my favorite is the dark chocolate ones, and the one with the blueberry. Have you ever eaten the one with the blueberry in it instead of the cherry? Oh, I don't know if you can find them or not, but a few years back they had them with blueberry, and it was in a blue box. It was Queen Anne, and they had a blueberry instead of a cherry in there.
I never sit on nasty old cherries, man.
Oh man, it was just as good. You'd probably like that better if you like blueberries for sure. But
she's looking them up now. Queen Anne,
chocolate covered blueberries, I guess, is what they'd be called. So, like, Queen Anne starts at Christmas time and it just goes right on through Valentine's, man. It's like they're out forever.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. I might look for them this year. The way they got down, they ought to be in there now. They should be out there in the stores now.
Queen Anne started making chocolate in 1948.
Oh, one year, Janice messed around and got me one of them magic bullets for Christmas. The first one that came out, it had all them different mugs that you could screw the ring on to,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Magic bullet?
No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like a blender, Big Country, like a small blender. We can blend up things in it, like milkshakes and stuff.
Oh, a bullet. Okay, I got you now.
Yeah. That year we made all kind of milkshakes, and one of them I made was I put chocolate syrup and vanilla ice cream, and I put like 3 or 4 of those chocolate covered cherries in there, and I would blend that up with that vanilla ice cream and that milkshake. Man, that made the best milkshake, boy. I'm telling you what.
Man.
What made the milkshake? You know that the clear part that's the inside, the like the jelly inside of the chocolate covered cherry, mixing in with that ice cream. That's what made it so good. It made it sweet.
Boy, that thing was tart. So we're gonna discuss any dieting this week, or we're gonna hold off on that till the first of the year. Talking about it.
I was about to start mentioning Thanksgiving.
Well, this week's Thanksgiving, so I think we should at least, chill out until Thanksgiving and do it maybe the next day, maybe Black Friday start. I think I could do an OMAD through Christmas because we really don't. We do Christmas dinner, but it ain't big like Thanksgiving for us.
Okay.
We would rather keep it small and the family out of it, but here lately, with mom going down and stuff, people turn to us to come here for everything right now. But I like to spend the month of December trying to do some weight
Get
loss.
back on track. Get back on the rails. All right, that'll work. That'll be on that.
So it falls on the 23rd. So on the 24th, we could say we could start. Well, first, about to say a bad word. Sorry. We should start that Sunday following.
Yeah.
A fresh start on that Sunday.
Yeah, because you got like solid 4 weeks between the end and Christmas.
That'll work because we got. You gonna mention that?
Oh. You know, man, I talked about that last week.
Okay.
But now, I don't want to. I ain't gonna make my channel focused around that because we're doing really well.
Oh, I got you, brother. I understand. I understand. That's a part of life. The diet is part of life, and whatever you're doing in your life, it's just coming along for the ride.
But I do want to address it on the channel, maybe like on the live stream every Saturday. Talk about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like like I was talking about the other day, we should at least try to do a 2-man for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Combined with a 16-8,
Yeah. You're right.
I think that's a logical way to start or to finish the year. And I think we'll see some results off of it. I'll be honest with you. I think we'll see pretty good results between now and then. At least something. Decent results.
And I got some other things I want to add in when I'm doing mine. But I'm gonna talk about it later. I'm gonna discuss it with you after. I'll talk with you after the stream about that.
Okay.
I don't want to divulge everything right out in the open right yet. You know what I'm saying? I might not want everybody to know what's going on. Got to keep them in the dark a little bit. Keep them guessing.
Yeah, we was going to go get the third round of the day.
Yeah.
Y'all did a good break. Y'all are doing a good thing by spacing it out. That makes it more interesting.
Plus,
you do it all at the same time. It kind of takes the fun away, and
you don't get burned out on chicken.
Right.
In more than one way.
When you seen that Frisco with that candied bacon, you knew what you needed to do today.
Well, plus I was in Aiken instead of Columbia.
And we always come back Aiken through Williston.
Yep. And I said, well, I'm just going to. So we were going to stop. I was going to stop and get something there in Aiken. I said, no, let's just stop in Williston, get us a sandwich, and get your mama something. Just take it on home to her. It don't take long to get from Williston to Aiken. I mean, to the house. So,
and then when you got to listen to YouTube.
Yeah. Listen to YouTube.
Put yours on in it.
Yeah.
I tried.
I went and looked at their motorcycle today.
Yeah, don't be messing around with no motorcycles, man. Them things are dangerous.
I won't get one.
They're dangerous, buddy. Stay away from them. I got a buddy riding a wheelchair right now because of one of them. I went to school with him. He was one of them every girl's guy. He was that guy that would turn the heads. Motorcycle, just one day, put him in a wheelchair the rest of his life, paralyzed from the neck down. You'd be surprised at what you can live through.
Yeah.
And when that happened to him, I said, "The hell with it. I don't want one. I don't ever want to be on one." And he knew what he was doing around him too. What made it so bad. But don't get me wrong, a car can put you in the same situation, but with a motorcycle, you're more at risk. And you can look this one up. I had a brother-in-law who died like 2 years ago. Actually, he wasn't a brother-in-law anymore. He had him and my sister-in-law separated. It was one of Janice's sisters. His name was Tommy Burdett, and the guy he was riding with was John Ruley. They were both high-ranking members of the Warlock motorcycle gang. Don't ask me how my brother-in-law got to be vice president of the Warlock motorcycle gang because he was big-time nerd, Like, I was surprised to see him in that situation. But, yeah, he wound up there being that. And one night they were riding with their women on the back. And a drunk driver hit both of them, somehow hit both of them. It killed Ruley and it killed Tommy Burdett, my brother-in-law. Killed both of them. They had a big Warlock rally funeral for those guys, man. They were coming out of Florida, out of Georgia, all over the place. And somehow the two women survived. They're both alive to this day. But it sure did. It killed them. They are no longer in this world, and they're still supposed to be here, man.
As far as we know, we're gonna Monday get the fire.
Yeah, Monday.
Firehouse.
Yeah.
Monday we're gonna get the
Round
firehouse
three.
Thanksgiving. Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, Monday.
I thought we was getting round 3 Monday.
Oh.
I reckon we're getting the firehouse sub Monday.
Instead of seeing you on that motorcycle, I'd like to see you in that pretty white Mustang. Now, that's more my type of thing.
Oh, no.
Well, it's out there in the yard.
Yeah, man. That thing is it's sharp.
With me sitting in it.
It reminds me a lot of that 70s fastback that I used to drive of my buddies.
Okay.
Reason I was always driving it because he lost his license due to DUI when he was younger, right? So I got a free trip for senior week down at the beach in 92. I got everything paid for, motel room, everything, because he couldn't drive and I had a license. He couldn't drive his own Mustang down there, so I drove it down there and back. Well, it was a feeling of power, that thrill to boss, man. You'd love that car. I'm sure he's got a picture. I'll have to get a picture of that. Show it to you one day. I never had a Mustang or a Camaro. I always wanted either one or the other. Now he had that Mustang, and my another friend of mine had a powder blue 77 Camaro, and that thing was in cherry condition. It was blue. It was everything about it was factory. and he traded that thing for a 92 T-Top Rally Sport when they first come out. And I thought he was a fool for getting rid of that classic Camaro just to get that newer one, you know. But he still got the 92 Rally Sport to this day. But he got it brand new. He got one of them 5-disc changers back when disc changers was, you know, the new thing to have. We took that car and we went to see Metallica, Guns N' Roses, and Faith No More at Williams-Brice Stadium, man. That was the most epic concert I ever saw in my life. Imagine going to a concert where you get to see not only Guns N' Roses, but Metallica too.
Uh-huh.
Forget Faith No More. They were just kind of an okay band, you know, just coming up. But to see them two was epic.
Anything we'll talk about?
I was just thinking about Christmas.
Christmas. What about Christmas? We ain't.
Come on now.
I ain't even thinking about it till after daggone November's over with. November. Wednesday, December the 1st. That's when
What?
you
Yeah.
thinking about it.
What you gonna do? Decorate?
Not the yard. I ain't putting up all them lights this year. I ain't messing with it.
Mama still has
I gotta put my lights out, man. We already got our tree up and the living room decorated. I just gotta get my porch decorated.
I might put the tree up December the 1st. Not be all decorating, I do.
Not me, man. If I'm gonna spend that work doing it, I'm gonna enjoy it, you know, a long time. That's why I do mine early. I do mine before Thanksgiving hits. At least the inside part. The outside part I might do like on Good Friday or something. Might do it tomorrow if I feel like it. If I got time. I know I don't have time through the week because you know me. Y'all know how I am. I'm running.
I didn't even look at the decorations, see if they had any more. That's good.
Some decoration.
You know, the display. Did you go?
We didn't go on that side, Angie. We went straight over there. You went straight to the bathroom.
Oh,
and then we went straight down on that side over there at the groceries. We went over there and got some water powder, and we went back over to the grocery side. We didn't come up the side where all the decorations be.
I seen on the commercial up there. I was at my mom's house before I came down here. When we got done with my mother-in-law, me and Jan stopped at my mom and dad's house because Daddy got one of them new 4K television.
Oh Lord!
He wanted Janice to help him get it programmed in, you know, where it would hook to the wireless router in their house, right? So while she was doing that, I was sitting on Mom and Daddy's couch up there, you know, watching TV with Mom, you know, keeping her entertained while they were fixing that TV in the other room. I seen McDonald's commercial come on, and they got the McRib back. So sometime this week, you're going to be seeing that review for sure.
I will go and honor my brother-in-law and get a McRib. That'll be the only time I go to McDonald's.
I'm going to get a McRib. I might get two. You know, McRibs ain't big, man. I got to have at least
get 2 or 3 of them. And 2 large fries.
So I just want to let you know the McRib is back, and for a limited time, we get to put a good old tree out on it and a review.
Yeah, I wish Arby was to bring their rib sandwich back.
Oh, they probably will.
No, they won't.
Man,
McDonald's ain't gonna let them.
You gotta go try that good burger at Arby's. You gotta go try that thing. That thing is good.
Arby's up there is talking about
You gotta try that one, Big Country.
ribs and McRibs, real McRibs or something.
Yeah. The McFibs and eat a real McRib.
That's what
That what the Arby's slogan was. Forget the McFibs and eat a real McRib. Oh my! I said I got to get one. We went back the next day and it was down. They said we don't have it no more. We can't serve it.
Yep.
I said that's some horse crap. The McDonald's like right across the road from the Arby's.
That's why the Arby's posted about the McFib.
Yeah. Don't eat a McFib. Eat a real McRib.
True story. That's a feud going on up there across the street.
I'm telling you, the next day they had the sign down and then they didn't serve no more rib sandwiches.
Yep. Not up there in Orangeburg anyway. McFib. That's one thing. The food on that.
Well, it was something like that. It might not have been quite like that, but it was something like that.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And it was way bigger, way tastier looking.
Yeah, my brother, every time the McDonald's ribs come out, yeah, you'd have to go get him some.
Not one, some.
Yeah. I remember after you passed, I had a dream. He said, well, why are you coming out here bringing flowers to my grave? You want to do something? Come eat it. Sit out my grave and eat a McRib. That was totally you, Ray.
Yeah, that would be. He would say that.
What I supposed to do with flowers? You want to do something? Eat a McRib.
So is that a thing that you do now?
No.
I haven't.
No, she don't.
Oh, that's what y'all should do then. Y'all should go do a review there.
Yeah, she don't like ribs. I'll eat one. I'm gonna take him one and I'll eat me one too.
That's what y'all should do. Y'all should make that video. Make that happen. That sounds awesome. Pay your respects, and eat a rib and tell that story. That's pretty epic.
Mm-hmm.
He would probably appreciate you sharing that with the world. Yeah,
he probably would.
I got a sister, that passed away as well. I wonder if she liked me ribs. I don't know if she did or not. I know she did love chocolate frosties, though. I know that for a fact.
Eat a can of frosting up there. Yeah, I don't know that.
What, the McRib?
Arby's rib sandwich.
Is that? No, that ain't a rib sandwich.
Arby's is doing a good burger right now, so I doubt they're doing that just yet. The good burger is just their Wagyu meat that they've been doing for the past couple of years now. Have you tried one from Arby's?
I don't think I have.
You'd be surprised, Big Country. You'd be surprised how good it actually is.
No, because last couple times you went up there to Arby's in Orangeburg, they didn't have what you want. And you got mad. And you
yeah, they don't have what I get. I get mad and I drive off. Cussing and fussing. I'm tired. I get tired. Like if I done drove daggone 30 minutes to get there, and then when I get there, they ain't got what I want. Then I get mad about it.
So y'all going to Firehouse tomorrow? You say
Monday.
Monday? Anything
so,
special you getting there?
The
Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
And Angie said she pretty sure today she thinks that all the Firehouse subs in Columbia
Yeah, that's what
is gonna have it.
Casey. That's what they got on Facebook.
Not just one, just all the ones in Columbia.
So, yeah,
So I know how to get right to it and then get right back to the house. Well, get to a parking spot to eat it, and then get back to the house. So that one looked like a kind of fancy right there. The one I'm talking about, it was kind of fancy.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Like it might have good quality food. But looks can be deceiving.
Thanksgiving sub.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna try to recreate it, maybe, or maybe not.
Like we was talking about last week, the day
Yeah.
after
On Thanksgiving Day.
Well, the day after.
the
The day
leftovers.
after. Yeah, definitely the day after. I got you.
I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta find some. Look some. What?
Somebody
Did what?
showed it
What?
over in Columbia.
Somebody have one from Columbia?
The Garner's Ferry Road in Columbia. Garner's Ferry Road. It says if you haven't tried our Thanksgiving turkey sub yet, you don't know what you're missing. Visit any Columbia Firehouse sub to taste one.
All right, we're
Right
gonna
there on their page.
Well, we gonna try that summer mother come Monday. But come tomorrow, I'm riding out and doing another solo Sunday. What I call it? Mukbang video, whatever the name of it was. I'm going to try that. Breakfast. What's the name of it? It's the bacon. What's the name of the bacon? The candied bacon sandwich, breakfast sandwich. You seen that one yet, Tom?
What's that now?
The candied bacon
The
breakfast
sandwich
sandwich at Hardee's.
Is it Frisco
I don't
breakfast
know.
sandwich?
I don't know. I'm going to get one tomorrow. I'm gonna find out. Hopefully, the one in Orangeburg has it. If not, I won't be getting it. But that's what I'm going for.
I'm looking over, trying to see if I can see a picture of this sub y'all gonna be getting Monday. I wish they had them in Simpsonville, but they don't have them there. I can't find a picture of it.
Well, yeah, man, tired. Must be. That ain't one.
Just type in.
Ooh.
I'm looking for my fingernail file, y'all. I can't find it nowhere. Oh, there go my shoes. I was wondering where my kitty shoes was.
Let's see. Other than the McRib, I don't know what I'm gonna review this week. I don't know what's out right now. Oh, that a picture of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I can see a little bit of dressing and stuff on the bottom of it. Like,
Oh, going the wrong way. Going the
kind
wrong
of
way.
look like stovetop stuffing a little bit, don't it?
It does.
Yes.
It looks a lot like stovetop stuffing. A lot. The good thing about that, I like stovetop.
Hey, I'm okay. I'm okay. I like it too. Yeah.
We got a 6-pack of books.
I got a 6-pack of it today. My mother-in-law loves
Did
she
you?
likes it. throughout the year.
Yes, she does.
She probably can eat that every other meal with some chicken
Yeah.
and some gravy.
You got to ask for your little hat. We got to do it. That time said that have a wear our little hat,
Yeah, we're gonna wear a little firehouse hat.
a little fire chief hat.
Don't wear the fire hat for that sub. Wait until you get ready to try the hook and ladder sub.
The hook and ladder.
Yeah. That's why I ain't wore the fire hat yet when I've been up there because I thought about it. I was looking at them when I got my meatball pepperoni sub. But then
Well,
I was
did you
thinking,
ask
at
for
some
one?
point I want to try that hook and ladder sub, and that would be the perfect sub to wear with a fire hat because of the hook and ladder name, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just thought about
And there's
getting
a
one.
lady that's a subscriber to me. She recommended one of their subs to me because she when I talk about Jersey Mike's or Firehouse or not Firehouse but Subway, she'll be talking about Firehouse all the time. It's the only one she talks about.
Well, that's what
And
it is.
when I done that when I done that review of that pepperoni meatball, that made her day right there. She didn't want me to go to
Man,
Firehouse.
yeah. Well, I need like 120 more
All right.
subs.
Let me. I've had two different people on two different accounts accuse me of looking like some guy named Artie Lang. I looked up Artie Lang and I just don't see the resemblance there. See, maybe a tiny bit, but he's like 5'9". I'm 6'3". So I wanted to bring that to y'all's attention so y'all can look up Artie Lang.
Artie Lang.
She about to pull him up now. I'm about to look at this food that said that food look like you. Uh-uh.
I just agreed with them both times. I mean, I know they're just trying to heckle me and get a stare out of me, but as long as they ain't saying nothing nasty, I can handle looking like Artie Lang. That just means Artie Lang's one good looking fella.
Not
Let me
really.
see. See. They done lost their damn minds.
Let me see if I can find a better picture of
All right, baby, right there in that
the
picture.
I couldn't find none of them where I look like him or he looked like me.
Maybe with the frizzy hair. That's about the only thing.
Maybe he got naturally curly hair like me. Maybe that's what we got in common.
That's got to be
That's all I see is the hair.
That's got.
But I've listened to his voice, and our voice don't even sound nothing alike because I got that deep Southern drawl, right?
Nah. That's an
But
ugly
he's been interviewed by Howard Stern, and I've listened to him talk. He's from up north. we don't even talk alike. Artie freaking Lang. Oh well.
I don't see it.
No.
I don't care. Just keep watching my videos, buddy, and subscribing to my channel. I'll be Artie Lang.
That reminds me of the time we went up there to the church revival at Iowa,
Mm-hmm.
and the people saw me
And that's
and
what
they
you
were
just
shocked because they said I looked just like the woman. They knew that she was dead,
Yeah,
but if they didn't know better, they thought
that you was her.
I was her, and they was just staring at me. It was kind of weird.
She must have been one good looking woman then.
Okay. Oh, there's with curly hair, but nah.
No, no, they ain't the same.
I am wanting that Osmo Pocket 3.
What's that?
It's a camera.
Yeah, I was going. That's
Yeah.
what I was working up the Christmas.
I use the Osmo Action now, which is kind of like a GoPro. You've seen my Osmo Action. I like it. I like the Osmo better than I like the GoPros. I can say that. I like the Osmo collections better than the GoPro, but the Osmo Pocket is a different animal altogether, and they just come out with their third version of it. Now, I've got the Pocket 1. I've showed it to you before. It's like that little tiny gimbal camera I've got. Let's see if I can find it. It still works. It still works. But they are saying some good things about that Pocket 3. Yeah, I can't find it right offhand.
Don't you hate that when you look for something, you can't find it?
Yeah,
And if you don't look for it, it's right there in your face.
I've done a video on it. Yeah, it's usually sitting right up here on my desk where I always up here with all the other stuff. But today, I don't see it. And that's a camera I can still use from time to time. Hi. You looking it up?
What? Oh no, she's asking what was on my idea.
I thought something big was out there, but that's a little mold.
I got a mold on my.
Yeah, the Osmo Pocket 3. It'd be one you want to watch videos on. Anyway. It's a vlogging camera. The one I'm using now, I vlog with it, but it's also more of an action camera, you know, for rough and tumble stuff. But that Action 3 is a vlogging gimbal camera.
Oh, okay.
It's got a tracking feature on it. I've seen people, you know, stand in the room where I could stand in the room, and it's got a wireless mic that comes with it that attaches to your shirt or anywhere, you know, that works independently on the camera. And you can walk back and forth in the room, and that camera will follow you. It'll follow you like a little robot.
Two-inch rotatable touchscreen. Small video camera, photography, and YouTube.
I've been watching YouTube videos on it. That's an awesome camera.
Thank you. Yeah, a while ago when we was talking about Christmas and I started talking about decoration, I was going to ask y'all what, about what you would want for Christmas or whatever.
What's that now?
What you want for Christmas? What? Yeah, you had a
That's when I was talking about the Christmas decorations. That's what I was leading up to, and then we got sidetracked and distracted, and I didn't ask.
I don't know what I would want. You know what I want for Christmas.
Well, that Osmo Action 3, it's a little on the expensive side. I may wait until tax time to get that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just right around the corner, right?
Yeah.
It won't be long. I probably won't get no tax money back this year.
So you're not?
I'm probably not. I got an outstanding hospital bill. They probably gonna take that. Well, part of it anyway.
The state will take it. The federal shouldn't take it.
No, the federal ain't gonna take it. The state gonna get there. They're gonna get all the state. But
The state one is always our big one.
State always gets mine for that same reason, big country.
It ain't that big of a bill either.
Well, I just tell Janice, I said, well, they can have it until the bill's paid, and then they can just start giving me my state again. I think that's a pretty fair deal. Because I can run up some hospital bills if I need to. Although I ain't been in a while.
I ain't either. I ain't planning on going for a while either.
Me and doctors don't jihad much at my age. They like to dig in you and stuff when you get my age.
Yeah, and then, yeah.
All they want is a daggone fat bill for you to pay, and they don't care if you get well or not.
Mama got the jab on the other day.
What kind of jail?
She always fuss about the flu shot.
Why you give her the flu shot?
That's the first thing she hollered about. Yeah.
Your mama?
She always gets it.
I ain't getting no flu shot. I ain't getting it.
She always gets the high dose one because she's over 65 now. Because they was about to say, okay, let's mark it in.
But all that does is kill the immune system. It don't do no. It kills you. It kills you.
What kills me about people get that flu shot, wind up with the flu, and they be like, "Oh, that was a different strain."
No, hell no. Ain't a different strain. Nothing.
She don't never end up with it though.
Yes, she does. You don't really have to see it.
That was a different strain. That's why. I'm thinking, well, hell, if you can't prepare for what strain's coming out, what good is the one you giving me?
Exactly.
Really? Yeah.
Just like that other bull crap. If your body don't get used to it, you'll never build the immunes to fight it. Your body won't never make the antibodies to destroy it.
Well, I had all that stuff, man, but when that swine flu went through a few years back, I caught that crap. And I'm here to tell you, man, that was the worst sickness I ever been through right there. My God, I don't ever want to go through that again.
Well, as sick as I ever been was me and her both were sick.
That swine flu don't get you like it gets you, where everything's coming out both ends. That's how that swine flu gets you. And I had to say,
I think I've had that before then.
That stuff lasts 2 or 3 days, and I'm here to tell you what, that's rough to get through.
I remember one time that kind of sickness. I was in the fetal position. Oh, I'm feeling bad. Next thing I know, all of a sudden, I had to jump up like a rocket, go to the bathroom, and I was going out of both ends. And that's a little bit too much information for y'all, but it was like projectile coming out of both ends.
Yeah.
Like something grabbed me in the middle and squeezed, and everything was going.
It probably felt like that too.
Yeah, I was all in knots and.
Yeah. Oh, I can't stand that when we get all the knots.
Not just everything, all the muscles and everything was knotted up.
Yep.
I've been there. Oh, Lord, have I been there.
I mean, I've been sick, but I say the worst is I've been not sick from but when you got the
102, 103 temperatures.
That was bad, but what really got me was when we had the red bugs, when you climb that tree.
Yeah, red bugs.
That tortured me more than actual sickness.
It got me, but it got her worse than it got me.
Man, I was torn.
I had some loose fit shorts on, and I went up a tree that had red bugs in it. And I was like bear climbing that thing, my legs wrapped around it. If y'all get my the South Pole was on fire.
So the South Pole was on fire,
huh?
Who's gonna put that out?
Well, the only thing, yeah, the only known cure I know for red bugs is some rubbing alcohol.
Man, I was doing that for no days on
Hey.
my feet.
I know you was. It was localized and when and after I put the alcohol on them, 2, 3 hours, I'm good to go. It kills them. I ain't real allergic to kind of stuff like that. Like poison ivy, poison oak. No, I ain't never really had no reaction to none of that stuff.
Just like he wants to go crabbing.
I want to go crabbing.
Last time I went,
I did.
don't know what
I got
was.
it too, but not as
Not like
bad as
me.
you.
Not like me. Yeah, like it. So
See,
get my skin and didn't want
I think we had sand gnats or something like that, or some kind of uh, little creatures that crawled in her all over our skin, and it reacted to her real bad.
my bug.
Mm,
My little bug bite me.
must be. But we had a good time fishing and crabbing and all that good stuff.
I wonder what kind of new reviews we're gonna see coming
And
up
20,
and
Yeah.
coming up for the holidays.
Oh, for the holidays.
for the holidays, I don't know. I wonder where all
Christmas
our
eyeball thing. You can think about something.
I'm wondering if they're gonna release some stuff around on Black Friday because you know a lot of people are gonna be out shopping and they're gonna want to release some stuff for people to go try out. There will be some good reviews coming up this week.
Yeah.
Stuff to review, that is. Let's see what I can find out.
I've been looking at Black Friday the deals online.
Well, that's one thing I don't understand. Why they call it a Black Friday if you're gonna do everything on the
That's
internet?
what they call it.
That's Cyber Monday.
Well,
Actually,
it
this
started.
year,
Black Friday started back in the '60s, from what I seen.
the business.
I know what it's from, but
But back then they didn't have internet. Is what I'm saying.
yeah. But
So
then
everybody,
they started Cyber Monday and had Black Friday still. But now everything is just Cyber 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. A whole month of deals.
yeah, you don't even feel like you're getting a deal no more.
Nope. You can't even go to the stores and fight nobody for no daggone TV.
I'm gonna try to get me a deal.
Yeah,
I looked at a phone and
she's finally breaking down to get her phone, y'all.
Yeah. I said, "Ooh, that's a little pricey," and then I see a price on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, 22nd at 3 p.m. So I'm gonna try to jump on there and get it.
Yeah. You better jump on here and try to get it. Your phone might not work.
My phone is phony.
On the Motorola Razors.
That's why I don't do recording.
A what? Motorola Razor.
Yeah.
Well, T-Mobile got a deal. You get up the 4 iPhone 15s, like $25 for each line a month. But you got to qualify, and you got to have a trade-in for each line. And I tried to look at it, try to make sense of it. I couldn't make no daggone sense of it.
Well, we've been offered deals with T-Mobile because we use Metro, which is a division of T-Mobile in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Well, they get ready to not do away with what we got, our company, because Verizon bought Straight Talk,
They're not sure what they're gonna do.
and I'm not sure if they're gonna keep Straight Talk like it is as a little small division, or if they're gonna integrate it into just.
I've seen a lot of Verizon stores close up this way.
Huh. I don't
Yeah,
know.
up there in Woodruff, they had a Verizon store. That's where we used to have service through, but now they've closed it down and they're opening a T-Mobile there. And the Verizon store that they had in Simpsonville, they closed it down, and it's a Spectrum store because Spectrum's doing cell phone stuff now.
Uh-huh.
Spectrum's got its hand in everything.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one of those small evils.
There's Spectrum and up there.
Yep. We don't. It ain't cover our ever though. Big trick. No.
You ain't see anything on there about the foods?
Well, that stuff just kind of slips up on you. I see some top end reviewers that I'll beat them to some stuff before they even realize it's out, just because I'm out and about every day and I see it on the restaurants, advertised on the restaurants as I go by them.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think for a minute while I'm out there having to ride, I don't ride by them things, see what they saying on them signs.
Yeah. You're right.
Like the endorsement, I beat him to the peppermint frosty this year.
Yeah.
He puts out reviews, 2 or 3 reviews every day. I don't know how he does 2 or 3 every single day.
Mm-hmm.
I do it like you do it. I go out there one day and I'll do 2 or 3 reviews in a day
And skip a day.
and save the videos. Like I done 2 Friday. One you saw today, which was the Arby curly fry one.
Yeah.
Well, I done it yesterday, and then I done another review yesterday that I'll be putting out at midnight tonight. Y'all want a sneak peek about what that one's going to be?
Huh?
Y'all want a sneak peek about what the night's going to be when I release that video?
Yeah. Well,
I give you a sneak peek. Hold on right here. I gotta go get it.
These are cheesesteak pieces.
Hmm.
That ain't what I want. Yeah.
Let's go get the caffeine. Just ain't got none of it.
That's not good.
All right, I got it. Actually, it's 2 different ones. All right, y'all ready?
Uh-huh.
That's the review.
Oh.
You got your cookie.
You got that little cake, girl. She loves them things.
She likes it like sausage, like Oscar likes sausage. Hi, look what he got there, girl.
He got them the Christmas tree.
I got the original and the chocolate.
Oh yeah. She'll eat all of that right there and want more. The whole thing right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty brown eyes.
She loves Debbie cake. She loves sweet stuff. She loves it.
She'll eat anything except for them chips tonight.
She won't eat them chips right there. That's for daggone sure. She sure won't.
Oscar won't eat chips. He don't eat French fries either.
That one will. She'll eat the dog snot off with some chips and French
anything
fries.
I've ever given her, even veggies.
Yeah, she's eat vegetables. But she won't eat them chips.
I might try to get them more.
Yeah, we'll try to get them more. It might have been a fluke. How is it, Mr. Tom? How is it?
Nostalgia, man.
It's
better with milk.
Yes.
It just says it all the time.
But you can't find no good chocolate milk no more, man. Man, I miss that Dutch chocolate.
Y'all drink eggnog on the holiday around the holidays?
Sometime I do.
Gotta get Mama some. We got fruitcake today. I gotta get some eggnog.
Yeah, gotta get some room.
I've been seeing it out already.
Yep.
What's your favorite chocolate milk, buddy?
Borden's, they don't make it no more. Borden's
I
chocolate.
like that True Moo. That's some pretty good chocolate milk.
I had to get a little small thing to try it.
Oh, you ain't never tried the True Moo? Janice turned me on to it. I didn't care for chocolate milk until she told me about how good that one was. And she's right. It's pretty good, that True Moo.
If I want chocolate milk, I just get plain white milk and barely put just a tiny little bit of chocolate syrup in it, just to make it faintly.
I don't like the taste of the chocolate syrup.
It's too much chocolate.
Not even on my ice
Chocolate
cream.
milk is too much chocolate.
I don't even like that
And
drizzle
you
on
love
my.
chocolate, but it's too much chocolate.
I don't like dark chocolate anyway. That's dark chocolate. Lord, I'm getting a headache. Oh Lord, I don't know why. It's over there on the shelf. I get it for her.
Did they give you oatmeal pie?
Yeah, I'll give her oatmeal pie directly. Directly.
She want nutty buddy. Can't have nutty buddy.
Can't handle nutty buddies.
But the white Christmas tree cake that I ate first, it came out in 1985. I was 13 years old when that cake came out. But I can remember Mom getting them and me and her eating them every day when she'd get home from work.
Well, once again, y'all know it's like we about the only ones. I see them once in a while, so one or two.
Yeah, they'll pop on every once in a while.
I wish they would interact with us, whoever's out here, but
A viewer every once in a while.
We'll pop in, see if we own.
Yeah. Angie loves when they comment, but ain't nobody commenting tonight.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna get some people in our newer community to come in here as well.
Mm-hmm.
A nice change. 727 now. He's done gained 6 today.
You got another 6 today. Subs. I got 1 or 2 today.
You are at 382.
382.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, you're doing good, buddy.
Yeah. When we
You went through
it was 380.
You went through the 370s like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
67.
Yeah.
You were stuck at like 354.
Yeah, and then
It went up 357 and then it took off.
people they waiting for that round 3. They waiting for round 3. Dave's not checking. They waiting for that round 3. Now tomorrow,
546.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to go to Hardee's and do a review tomorrow morning. I reckon I just take the Camaro.
So I'm sitting at 727.
Yep.
As of right now, I'm like, dang. I just turned 7. I just hit the 700s. What, yesterday or day before yesterday?
Yep.
I was telling Jan, I said I ain't. You know, I have my meditating channel, with 1,000 subscribers, but it took me 3.5 years to get there, and I had to pretty much do what some others that we've talked about in the past, by getting community involved and having to heavily go. Well, it's kind of like that, but not really, since everybody in the niche was meditating related.
Mm-hmm.
But you get caught. Your sports and meditating is considered a sport to some, because it's physical activity, right? So stuff like that, fishing, bowling, all of that stuff, those communities get caught up in a circle with one another, right?
Mm-hmm. I see that a lot in the fishing community.
And what happens is you have to subscribe to their channel. they'll subscribe back to you, right? And then you have to, go on their live streams, and then they'll come on your live stream. Then you go on another one's live stream, and then you go on there, and they get caught up in this endless loop of a whole bunch of work. It makes YouTube become nothing but pure work. That's why I left the metal detecting community, because I wanted to put out metal detecting videos, of our hunts. Nothing else. I didn't want to have to go comment to every single person's channel. 1,000 people? Really? I'd have to have many channels, and start writing comments to every single one of those channels. I'd be on the keyboard all day long,
Mhm. Yep.
If you're not having fun enjoying it, it's
Yeah. You ain't gonna be wanting to do it for long.
It sucked the joy right out of it.
Yeah.
And the thing of it is there's some high profile metal detecting channels out there, and that's with any sports channel. Like the big one with metal detecting, his name is Aquachigger. He's got millions of subscribers. And watching him is about like watching a personality that is big as Steve Irwin was, like the crocodile hunter, except for with metal detecting. He'll take you on all this historical sites. He's an older gentleman. He's a veteran, and he gets invited to, he's so well known, he just gets invited to places, all the time. He don't have to look for his own spots, he's just all the time getting invited. He's making so much money with YouTube, he can afford to travel from place to place and do these detective videos and historical talks and stuff like that. It is way out of my league, and then you got other channels. There's one in South Carolina. You can look them up. And I've detected with this group before. The name of them is Dig That Beep. They're out of Anderson, South Carolina. And let me check on their current subscriber count now. Last time I checked on them about 2 years ago, it was 10,000 then. So, okay, so yeah, they're sitting at 20,000 subscribers, man. I can't compete with that. I can't compete with that. And I've hunted with them. Mike Noble's hunted with them. Mike Noble's been doing YouTube since 2016. And his channel just now hit 2,000 subscribers out of all these years. Right?
7 years, yeah.
And here I am doing food reviews. Enjoying the heck out of it. It gives me something to do every day because, used to, before the pandemic, Hallie went to school on a 8-hour schedule. Now, 4 hours a day is all she gets. So during that 8-hour schedule, when she was doing that, I had a lot of downtime where I could go to detecting and keep my channel up, right? So I kind of had to find something else to do. I said, well, I need to go on a diet. I can talk about diet. I can do that. I done that, and that kind of led into food reviews because I was eating a lot of food while I was dieting.
Yep.
So,
yeah, we ought to do something special for your YouTube anniversary.
My YouTube anniversary, when is that?
February.
In February, I'm having a YouTube anniversary. The anniversary of being 2 years on YouTube.
oh, okay. You gonna do a live for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a live. I don't know.
February, that's Friday.
We're gonna get a cake and all that good stuff. We're gonna
February the 23rd is.
I get to be a special guest.
If you want to come, yeah. Yeah.
And your first video was on New Year's Day, right? On yours was showing.
For Latch Gen Xer, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, 2 years ago. So yeah. Yep. intermittent fasting New Year's resolution. So, so it's like
So that's why I want to get started before
Started.
New Year's. When we
Yeah.
start our intermittent, I don't want to do a New Year's resolution. I want to get started a month before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we.
Because
I
I've
got
done a New Year's. I done a New Year's resolution in 22, and it kept me motivated, But I want to do it different this time.
You started.
So I started 8 weeks after he did.
Mm-hmm. On his own channel.
For real? Oh, okay.
So we wasn't that far apart.
Mm-mm. Well, you was a little bit more YouTube savvy with it because you already had a channel that was successful. So,
It wasn't successful, but I had to.
oh
I
yeah,
had
you
to
had
work.
yeah.
I had to say. I had to go on a lot of people's channels, start commenting to them, and and they would either check me out or they wouldn't,
Mm-hmm.
And then because Mike, did have 1,000, or well, he didn't have 1,000 when I first met him. He was only at 500 when I first met him. But kind of, the people knowing his channel, while his was growing, I picked up some subs there. They'd pick up on mine and this and that. Because even though we've done a lot of the same hunts together, which all of our hunts are together now, I did independent hunts away from him back then. So when I lost my extra time throughout the day to do those, then I pretty much lost, my ability to run that channel. It was just taken from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's a good thing that happened because I still get to meditate once every 3 weeks, People see me on Mike's channel meditate and they see what I find and everything. They can check it out through his channel, just like I do the live stream with y'all. If they want to hear me talk about diet from the previous, they can hear the live stream, because that's where we keep it now.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all. Listen, I thought it was a great idea a year ago, and I was going to do it through Betty's channel, because I figured, Miss M and some of the rest of them already knew Betty, and Betty did talk about diet with me in the beginning, and she had a pretty popular live stream, right? Well, I wanted to do it there, but then some of the other rumblers didn't want to do it that way. So then, Betty didn't want to do it. So then I approached y'all with it and said, well, can we do, the rumble and the aftermath on your live stream, since y'all are rumblers, and y'all are already doing a live stream. Y'all agreed to it. So we brought it here, and I feel like the group not all of the group just didn't follow. They didn't follow.
Yeah.
Some of them did. Danielle did. Fred did, and Kenyatta.
A couple others.
They did, but
how it keeps evolving, how it, as y'all channels grow.
Oh, it's gonna evolve. It's gonna evolve. Yeah. Because I got some stuff that Mr. Time don't know about yet coming for my channel. Because I'm not just a food channel or a diet channel. I'm a all things redneck channel. And us rednecks, we like to do a lot of stuff.
I like the food reviews because, hell, I'm good at it. And people want to see it. People want to see it. So
they love it. They eat you up, bro. They eat you up.
You need to do it.
But just like you're doing right now, what you're talking about, I'm gonna slide in other things too eventually.
Oh yeah.
But first, I want to pop off while it's popping off and the movement is going up. I don't want to stop that momentum. What's up, buddy?
Just smell your candle.
Oh, making sure I ain't burning the house down again.
Yeah.
I got a candle burning, and that's what he smells.
Yeah. I used to be the same way. In the old house. You
But
smell
just,
something
just
burn, you get check.
but just like y'all are on that uphill momentum right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to start throwing other. I mean, you don't want to throw a monkey wrench in there and go full blown. Like if I was to just go full blown metal detecting right now, that would shut me. That would shut it down. That would shut down
Oh, I'm
that
not
group.
going to go. I'm.
It don't matter how good I am at metal detecting. Yeah, because you ever watch my metal detecting video? Y'all watch some of them.
Some of them, yeah.
I was good at commentating on them. There's this one guy. He said, "I loved your detecting videos, man. You need to go back to doing metal detecting videos." I'm like, I will if I ever get that kind of time, you know.
Yeah.
But he loved them, and he still is subscribed to me on Latchkey Gen Xer, but he doesn't support me the same as he did through metal detecting. But the views I got there and the subscribers I got there, I had to earn. I had to get to know somebody to earn their subscription,
Yeah.
Or they would come to me, and talk about, oh, I love your channel. Come check me out sometime. So I'd have to go check out their channel. And it became a cycle of a whole bunch of work.
Mm.
And that same friend I was telling you about, one day I just told him, I said, look, man, there's just too many of y'all to keep up with. I said, I can't keep up with everybody. And it became not fun, man. Not fun.
Yeah.
So I can go out, talk a bunch of crap, be myself on camera, talk about some food. Next thing you know, I'm gaining subscribers out of nowhere, and I mean it's just random people watching me. You go look at Backcountry Diggers, my channel, and look into my history of everybody that I'm subscribed to, because I got a page full of subscriptions, a mile long. You have to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling to see all these different people I'm subscribed to on that channel, right? And those are the people that are subscribed back to me.
Mm-hmm.
You look at Latchkey Gen Xer and see how many channels I'm subscribed to. I doubt there's 20.
Oh well, I'm
I
subscribed to a
doubt there's.
lot of channels. A different.
Well, it's different when you're
variety.
subscribing to them, so you can find them. So you can
Yeah.
find them, right?
Yeah.
They're not
But they're not. You're not really subscribing to them because you're in a niche together.
No. Mm-mm.
There's a
Because I like
difference. in what
watching. I subscribe to them because I like watching their content.
Right.
Not because I want a subscription from them. I like watching their. I've been watching one YouTuber for the last 10, 15 years.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not. That's not quite exactly how
About 6
it
years.
works when you're in a community like a metal detecting community. It don't work like a sub for sub, like kind of like when you look on YouTube, and you find these sub support group channels, and they could be randomly any kind of channel, and they're just all subscribing to each other, for the numbers, right? And YouTube catches on to that, and and it doesn't work out well for them in the end.
Yeah.
But when you're caught in a niche, like metal detecting, like fishing, like deer hunting, even stuff like that. Basically, you're finding other hunting channels, you're subscribing to them, and you're talking about their hunt, and the next thing they know, they looking at you and they see that you're a hunting channel too, right? And you're like, aha, I'm gonna go talk to him on his videos, not exactly fishing, just kind of hoping, since you both got something in common, that you subscribe to one another. And that's what winds up happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of innocent, and and it makes sense at the same time because everybody's doing the same thing. But still, you wind up with a lot of work because once you make that connection with those people, they're expecting you to come watch them every week or every time they place a video. And that's all well and good, but when you got 1,000 of them, and you're running around all over the place like I do throughout the day,
Yeah.
there's no way. There's no way you can keep up with that many people. Just not gonna happen.
No. I got like 200.
Not even if you wanted to.
Subscribe to, and
so
I'll watch one group. One group kind of a video, like video games. I'll watch this one guy. I'll watch him almost every night. But then there's another guy that I watch. He unclogs drains. I'll watch him for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then in between them I'll be watching like maybe something like a 5 or 6 minute video of hoof trimming.
But the
Then I'll watch
subscribers you and I are getting right now on our channel are just random people. We don't have no idea who they are. And when I go to check them out, they're just regular viewers. They're not even
got a channel.
They're not even YouTubers.
Nope. They're not a YouTuber. Nope.
And that, my friend, is the kind of person you want subscribing to your channel. I'm telling you, that is the type of viewer you want.
Yep.
Because the YouTubers, man, they're out to get the same thing you're wanting. They want what you want. They want
subs.
They want an audience, so they can build. You know.
But that viewer, he ain't after no likes.
No, he likes you because he likes you. He likes you because he.
Sometimes I try to throw a little bit of entertainment in there, but that don't work out most times. Then when I'm not trying to be funny or have no entertainment, that's when the entertainment comes out.
That's the
like today, somebody said, just subscribe because we love you too. Such a great couple. Y'all so funny.
And see, that's awesome because they did not find you through me, you know, or vice versa, you know. That's just somebody who genuinely stumbled across your channel, liked your content, and decided to hit the sub.
Yeah, just like,
that is awesome, and that is what I'm talking about. That is the type of subscribers you want.
Mm-hmm.
Where are y'all from? I just found you. Love this so far. That was another one.
Mm-hmm. A separate viewer. And then every once in a while you get a nasty one in there that you're gonna have to get rid of.
Have you ever looked in your held for review section to see what's in there?
No. Let me check that out.
Hell for review.
Let me check that out. Let me see. Let's see your
Don't get work done.
Sometimes I find some real nasty ones in there. Now YouTube does that themselves. You know, they got held for review because somebody's done, you know, said some stuff they shouldn't have said.
That's in the studio. Would that be in the comments ones?
And I don't know why the guy gets his jollies off, you know, calling me Artie Lane. That really doesn't disturb me in any kind of way. This generation is so soft, man. The ones behind me. If I was to do a real insult to them, you know, back in my day, you know, I could get away with some stuff, you know, talking some junk. Today, that shit throw me in jail. Under the jail.
So I just click on the held for review?
Yeah.
Plus. Nothing. I ain't got nothing in my held for review.
Well, that's good then. That's real good.
No, sure don't.
Oh, you ain't got no stuff. Haters quite yet.
I ain't that big yet. I ain't got no haters yet. I just. Yeah, let me try to get back to. I'm loving that creative.
I still got.
What's that?
I still get some on that one short video where I cooked that darn fried steak, you know, because a lot of them want to diss me for cooking that thing, shallow frying it, you know, before the grease warmed up. They said, you know, that I had the steak, you know, in there. I was supposed to heat the oil up before I dropped it in there. They're still making a big deal out of that, big country.
I'm gonna shove it up the butt.
I actually got some held for review comments off of that one.
For real?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. One of them was like, just admit you're wrong. Yeah. Said some nasty words. So I had a chance to report him for abuse because they give me that option. So I did.
Oh.
And they strick him from my channel.
Huh?
Food and pan.
No.
But like I said, that was a frozen patty. There's no way the grease can penetrate that ice, because that heat got hot in that oil before that patty, unthawed. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have time to unthaw before that grease got hot. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I would have unthawed the steak patty and then thrown it in the grease, yeah, it would saturate it. But they seem to be missing that point,
Mm-hmm.
All I can tell you is when I got done cooking it, I ate it. It was a good sandwich, man. It was simple as
Well,
that.
all the time then.
What the hell does it have to be so complicated for?
Exactly.
If it was good, that's all that matters.
But there's a certain type of people that's out there in the world
That's got to be
that
right.
ain't happy if somebody else is happy.
And they got to be right, and you can only do it how they want you to do it.
Ugh.
If you're not doing it that
I ain't
way,
saying their way is wrong. I'm just saying my way wasn't wrong either.
Hey, it was your food. You paid for the grease. You paid for the food. You paid for the electricity to heat it up the grease. They didn't do nothing but watch the video
right.
and bitch them on. They ain't got no. You. Last time I checked, you the king of your castle, right? Well, they just need to put out your business.
First of all, when you start your conversation with me and use the word bra,
Bro. Bro.
to me a bra is what a woman wears. I'm telling you about no damn bra. The hell are you talking about, bra?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
man.
you look at me and you see bra, I'm gonna stay away from you.
Oh, that didn't land right. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Oh, Lord, bruh.
I hate watching them run around hollering bra. And that fist bumping stuff, man. Oh my god. Hey, man, fist bump, fist bump.
What's up?
Some of them get a little carried away with it, though. You know what I mean? What happened to the high five, man? Jeez, come on. It's like everybody's got to have their own thing, I mean, come on.
I just slap.
That
I do the slapping.
my buddy that y'all met, on Halloween, him and his buddy, the other one that wrecked up his motorcycle, they got that thing going on all the time, that fist bump stuff. I made the mistake of going up there a few years ago, and they were both up there drinking. I can't tell you how many times I got fist bumped that night, but I was ready to just get the hell out of there. Every 5 minutes they was finding a reason to fist bump each other or fist bump me. Well, oh man, this is just too stupid, man. We're all in our late 40s. What are we doing up here fist bumping each other like we a bunch of damn millennials?
Hey, bro.
Oh, bro.
Bro.
I'm glad they didn't call me bra.
Bro.
I'd have had to slap a bitch that night.
Oh, my Lord.
Bra. They think that's some kind of clever, cool lingo. You mean brother? Are you calling me a bra? Which is it? I'm gonna have to ask you, which is it? And depending on your answer, you better be ready to back up your claim.
Lord. All right, y'all. About that time. 10 o'clock has come and gone.
Yep, it sure is. 10:06.
Yep.
It's just us again tonight, y'all.
Yep.
I guess we'll have to turn out the lights. The party's over.
Yeah, but it will be again next Saturday night. So next time, if y'all watching this in the aftermath, come on back and join us at 8 o'clock next Saturday night.
Get on here and comment.
Yes. Throw it over there. One of us will answer you.
We know you're watching. We see the numbers climb through the week on these live streams a little bit.
I don't think that indicator is right on there because there's still 2 people watching, and it went down to 1. Well, 3 people's watching. All right, y'all.
Maybe when they were having so many, you got to fight them off with a stick.
Yeah, and we'll have to have a couple moderators. That would be that one, and that one. Yeah.
We gotta get some other food review channels up in here
Yeah.
on this live stream.
Yeah, maybe that one you were talking about.
Work them into it, man. I'll work them into it.
All right.
See if they want to come.
But I didn't subscribe to his channel because I like the content. As a matter of fact, I think he got a new video out. I'm gonna go watch.
Oh, you got a new one out? I ain't saw
I
it.
think so. Him and his wife together. But you got anything you want to say, Angie? Anything you want to add? Sure. Okay. At the time, you got anything you want to add?
Yeah, I'm gonna add this. I want everybody out there who watches this in the rerun to have a happy Thanksgiving, and that's about it.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I want to thank all the new subscribers for subscribing to my channel. Thank y'all for subscribing to Mr. Tom's channel. I'm gonna leave his link to his channel down in the description of this live stream video. With that being said, thank you. Hit the like, the share, the subscribe, hit the bell notification, keep you updated on all videos when I post and when I go live. I'm gonna go live every Saturday night almost. At 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, South Carolina time. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you like the content, consider subscribing because you're gonna laugh. We're gonna make you laugh one way or another. Or gross you out, one of the two. Yeah. With that being said, until next time, as always,
You folks keep it fresh, brah.
Have a good one.
happy Thanksgiving.